Hi YouTube. Today I'm going to try and look at my camera because I always seem to look at the camera on the screen and it's right here when my eyes should be right there. See, I just did it again. I'm looking at the camera now. I'm looking at you guys right now. And I'm going to try and do that today. So today I want to talk about TV shows because I don't know about you guys, but I watch a lot of TV shows. I don't have a TV, so I see them mostly on the internet the day after they come out. And I think besides Saturday, because there aren't too many shows it seems like come out on Saturday, besides Saturday I have a show that I watch, at least one show that I catch up on every night of the week. So these are the shows. So starting with Sunday night, I like to watch Once Upon a Time because I really like fairy tales, and it's about how fairy tale land came to our world, and they're stuck here and they can't remember who they really are, and it's up to the daughter of Snow White and Prince Charming, who was brought to our land and escaping a curse which made all the other fairy tale characters forget who they really are, and it's up to her and her son to save the Enchanted Forest, which is where they come from, the fairy tale characters in this story. A lot has progressed since they're on their second season now, and a lot has happened, but it just annoys me because there can never be any peace or any good outcomes. There always has to be a cliffhanger for the next episode, or someone bad has come. I don't know how they keep bringing all these villains in. I feel like they would have run out of stock by now. I don't know. But anyways, that's Once Upon a Time. On Monday night, I watched Two Broke Girls. Two Broke Girls is really, really funny. Two girls, one was already poor for most of her life, one who was rich and then became poor, so riches to rags sort of thing. And they both work in a diner, and they're trying to raise money to start a cupcake business, and yeah, it's just a funny show. Kat Dennings is in it, and she's hilarious. Yeah, not much more I can say about that. But they're on their second season as well. Most of the shows that I watch, their first season came out last year, so most of them are on their second season right now. On Tuesday night, I watched New Girl with Zooey Deschanel. I'm sure many of you like that show. It's a really funny show. I also watched The Mindy Project, which is brand new this year, with Mindy Kaling. She's really, really funny. It's about like a young OBGYN played by Mindy, who's just looking for love in New York City. It's not like, it's a pretty typical story. It's just really, really funny because the characters are really funny. And then I watch Happy Endings. It's like a group of friends, and they just have so many shenanigans occur in this group of friends. I don't even know how to describe the whole premise of the show because it doesn't seem to have a premise. It's just a group of friends and shenanigans. It's like Friends, but less serious half the time. So that's what I'm gonna give it. That's what I'm gonna say it's like. On Wednesdays, I watch Modern Family, which is on its 4th season now, about a really, really modern family where the grandpa is dating or is married to a very young, beautiful Colombian woman who already has a son, and his daughter has a husband and has 3 children, and the grandfather, the patriarch's son, is gay and has a life partner named Cameron, and they have an adopted baby named Lily. So it's just very interesting family dynamics that plays out during that show, and it's really, really funny. I also watch, on Wednesday nights, I watch Suburgatory. It's about a girl from New York City who moves to the suburbs and is stuck there with her father and just tries to deal with life, her new life there, and constantly wanting to be back in New York City. Also on Wednesday night, there's Whitney with Whitney Cummings, and it's Whitney, and she lives with her boyfriend Alex, and there's another group of friends, and shenanigans ensue. That one's a little bit more like Friends. It has more of a Friends dynamic than than happy endings, because serious things actually occur in it. So, but it's really, really funny on a regular basis. I also watch Survivor, which isn't out all the time, but when it does come out, it plays on Wednesday nights. So right now, I'm watching it because it's out and it's really exciting. On Thursday nights, I watch Community, which just started up again. Its 4th season, which I believe is its final season, which is unfortunate. But they have to graduate from college sooner or later. It's a group of friends in community college, and it's their last year. So yeah. Also, I still watch The Big Bang Theory. It's on its 6th season now, though some people have given up on it, which is fine. I understand it does get a little repetitive, but I really liked the show when it first came out, and I stick with things until they get canceled or they finale. So The Big Bang Theory is definitely one of those TV shows that I'm gonna stick with till its end. On Friday night, I watched Degrassi: The Next Generation because I like that show. I don't even care that some people think it's really stupid and it's too dramatic. I know it's dramatic. That's why I like it. But it used to be a TV show about issues that arise in the life of a teenager, but then it gets really dramatic. Oops. Then it gets really dramatic after a while because you run out of things to address, issues to address, because they've been on the air. This is their 12th season now they're on of Degrassi: The Next Generation, not even the previous Degrassis that there have been. So you run out of things to do. So it tends to get very dramatic after a while. But I still really like the show. I was an extra on it over the summer, and I was very excited for that. The last show that I watched is still on Friday night. It's called Grimm. It is also in its 2nd season, and it has a fairy tale aspect to it as well. The main character, Nick, is a police officer in Portland, Oregon, and he fights regular crime, but also tends to fight crime among like the fairy tale type creatures that occur, because a lot of them are not very good or tend to be involved in the crimes that he's investigating as a police officer. So he gets tangled up with his duties as a Grimm, which is a person who takes care of these fairy tale creatures that wreak havoc. So his police officer duties get mixed up with his Grimm duties, and then messes ensue, and that's a really good show. I really like it. So yeah, what TV shows do you guys watch? Because I just named a whole bunch, and I'm sure obviously there are a whole bunch out there. I'm still watching Game of Thrones, waiting for the 3rd season to come out, working on the 2nd season right now, and that's definitely one that's going to be added. So let me know what TV shows you guys really like, because I might want to watch one of them, because they might sound interesting, and I might just add another one to my list. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good Monday. I'm going to go to the gym and get in a workout, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.